Tonight's reality check, investigating police use of facial recognition technology.
We have confirmed Mobile police have used it. We have also uncovered Alabama's contract with a controversial facial recognition developer, Clearview A1. Canada recently accused the company of violating federal privacy laws there, and a growing list of cities in the United States are banning police departments from using it. NBC
15's Andrea Ramey investigates actions taken in the name of public safety versus your privacy rights.
Clearview AI CEO told us that Alabama embraced their technology early on and have used it to solve a variety of crimes. Now, Alabama lawmakers are looking to regulate facial recognition technology. For years, investigators in crime dramas have caught bad guys using facial recognition technology. Turns out, it's not the stuff of fiction. Law enforcement agencies across the country, including here in Alabama, use it. Sergeant Jason Webb, a supervisor at a crime center east of Birmingham, used Clearview AI to help identify Capitol riot suspects and turn that information over to the FBI.
If you get a video of a crime that's committed or a picture of a crime that's committed, our ultimate goal is to identify the offender. And it's one of those things that helps us identify the offender.
Clearview AI has come under intense scrutiny. Since it was revealed last year, it scraped billions of images off Facebook and other social media sites to build its database that investigators use to identify suspects. Images you may have uploaded that police are using unbeknownst to you. The company's CEO tells NBC 15 News, quote, Clearview AI only collects publicly available data from online sources. Records NBC 15 News uncovered show Alabama's Department of Public Safety has paid Clearview AI $200,000 in the last 2 years. How widespread its use is across the state isn't clear. Aaliyah refused to provide a copy of the contract or respond to our questions.
What I'll tell you is that we've looked to try to engage facial recognition software.
In Mobile, Chief Lawrence Batiste says facial recognition technology has been used in cases.
It's not part of our day-to-day operation to utilize facial recognition.
You're careful about the word, not day-to-day, but it hasn't been used.
So we've looked at it in certain cases.
Cases where a suspect had already been identified. Batiste says when they compared it to facial recognition results, they found it wasn't reliable enough to use.
We don't want to create bad case law here.
I felt humiliated to be getting arrested.
Detroit police wrongly arrested Robert Williams in front of his family and detained him overnight back in 2018 after investigators used one blurry image of a shoplifter to run through a facial recognition system, not Clearview AI. It suggested a likely match was with Williams' driver's license photo.
I looked at the paper and it honestly made me chuckle. I said no, that's not me. So I picked that one up sarcastically and put it to my face, and I said, I hope you don't think all black people look alike, and dropped it back on the table. And he flipped the third piece of paper, irritated, and said, so I guess the computer got it wrong.
It was wrong. Detroit police later apologized. It's one of 3 known cases, the ACLU says, where police use facial recognition to make an arrest and unlawfully detain innocent black men. In one of those cases, investigators did use Clearview AI. Sergeant Webb says the problem isn't the technology, it's sloppy police work. As for their policy, Webb says they have to corroborate a facial recognition hit with other evidence before making an arrest.
It's just one of those things that goes in our toolbox to help us try to make this world a safer place.
Misreading images is also a concern for some Alabama lawmakers who are now considering a law that would prohibit an arrest based solely on facial recognition evidence.
Thank you for bringing this bill, Senator Orr, because not only and I was just telling the gentleman back in the back, not only do he think we all look alike, now the darn computer think we all look alike.
Clearview AI CEO told us in a statement that Alabama's used their technology to solve crimes including human trafficking, drug trafficking, financial fraud, and crimes against children. To read the full statement and see the ACLU's petition to ban law enforcement from using facial recognition technology, head to our website, mynbc15.com. In Mobile, Andrea Ramey, NBC 15 News.